Being the strongest Uchiha in the entire series, Madara's Mangekyo Sharingan is eons above the rest. Here's a look at some of its abilities. Following the Naruto series preset narrative of ocular supremacy, the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan is arguably the strongest visual technique in the entire series, even going as far as rivaling the revered Rinnegan. With Madara being the strongest Uchiha to ever walk the lands, it's only natural for his Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan to be the most powerful, granting him unfathomable strength and a range of distinct jutsu. While the Mangekyo Sharingan is known to offer a few abilities to all its wielders, others are unique to only a few, such as Obito's Kamui and Shisui's Kodo Amatsukami. Although Madara has never been witnessed using any specific ability unique to him, it's only natural that his Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan granted him some special jutsu. Even if he lacked any specific techniques distinct to him, it's certain that his Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan buffed his regular Mangekyo abilities by several folds, turning him into a force to be reckoned with. Madara's Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. The Eternal Mangekyo is the rarest form of visual techniques in the entire series, second only to the Rinnegan. Only two Uchiha have been known to gain the powers of the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, Sasuke and Madara, both acquiring the power by having another Mangekyo Sharingan implanted. Madara gained his Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan after his brother, Izuna Uchiha, died during the Warring States period, leaving behind his Mangekyo for Madara. The Eternal Mangekyo granted Madara unprecedented power, and that too without the glaring weaknesses of the base Mangekyo. He could use the Mangekyo's abilities limitlessly, without the fear of losing his vision. It also buffed his pre-existing Mangekyo abilities, such as his Susano, taking it to its final form, the complete body Susano. Madara also gained one other ability unique to him, though there are speculations it might not be canon since it was only revealed in a video game OVA. Complete body Susano. The Susano is known as the strongest Mangekyo ability, allowing the user to fight using a gigantic humanoid avatar while being secure within its unbreakable hull. It starts with an incomplete Susano that forms around the wielder, moving and attacking as per their will. In its initial stages, only a skeleton-like appendage appears around the user, and as more layers are added, the Susano eventually becomes a complete humanoid avatar, even allowing the user to become suspended within the chakra. Madara's Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan granted him the final form of this technique, known as Complete Body Susano. The final stage of this menacing ability manifests a layer of armor around the avatar and makes the avatar almost imperative. It acts as both a shield and a sword, negating all attempts at breaking through the hull. Madara's Susano is also the only one to be able to manifest on shadow clones, something that no other Mangekyo user has been witnessed to achieve. Yasuka Magutama. Yasuka Magutama is another one of the Mangekyo Sharingan's base abilities, though its usage is linked to the Susano itself. Magutama are shuriken-like tomo that are thrown using the Susano's hands, exploding upon impact with the target. Madara's version of the ability involved several tomo interconnected with a circular thread, with all of them detaching once released by the Susano's hands. The Yasuka Magutama is one of Madara's only long-range techniques from the Mangekyo. Compared to the other versions of this technique, Madara's is arguably the strongest one, possibly due to his overpowered Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. The size of the tomo is dependent on how large or small the user wants them to be, though in Madara's case, the destruction of these absurdly powerful projectiles remains truly unprecedented either way. Time Rewind Technique. Madara's Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan has been shown to have no unique powers of its own, at least in the manga and anime adaptation. However, the series' video game adaptation, Naruto Storm Generations, featured an OVA of the cataclysmic battle between Madara and Hashirama. Since the OVA was released in 2012, much before the manga had revealed the battle between the two, there were several deviations from the actual fight. One such element was Madara's EMS ability, the power to reverse time. The animation showed Madara's EMS spinning uncontrollably, resulting in everything moving backwards. This was revealed to be time reversal, a direct ability of his Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. However, this technique is technically non-canon since it was only witnessed in an OVA, meaning it's not enough to cement this jutsu as one of Madara's actual EMS powers. Though it's still worth considering that Madara could have used this ability during the Fourth Great Ninja War, with no one aware of the fact that time had been reversed since their memories would also be reset. Nevertheless, these are only speculations and without the author's confirmation. Associating time reversal with Madara's EMS is quite far-fetched, limiting his arsenal to just the Mangekyo base abilities.